Hi guys, how's it going? Let me try and adjust this again. Hey, how's it going? Another Saturday, another shave. And as you've seen by the thumbnail, well, come on, we've got a good one lined up for you today. Before we go any further, it's Saturday morning, I'm uploading late. I've been running around like a headless chicken. It's coffee time. Absolutely delicious. What we had, I brought the coffee to show you. Took it out and left in the kitchen. Give me a minute. And we're back. There it is. Look, can you see it? Peruvian Machu Picchu coffee. It's good stuff, this, guys. It's really good stuff. Look, little llama. Come on. That's today's homework. What's he called? I said Dalai. My wife wasn't impressed. Dalai Lama. Anyway, there you go. That's the coffee. Come on, let's have another. Let me know what your slurp of the day is. But it won't be coffee, not later on. It'll be Shiraz later on. Okay, anyway, the thumbnail. The brush. PAA Starcrafter. This is actually one of my favourite handles. I absolutely love the retro look of this handle. It would pair up very well, this, with the Merkur Progress, wouldn't it? That and the button at the bottom of the Merkur Progress. Absolutely wonderful. 26mm knot. We'll put that in the official John Shaves Super Soaker that hasn't got any water in it. Oh, there you go. So we'll put some in. There you go. We'll put that down there. Come on, John. Get a grip. The razor today, I honed and I hardened, I chopped and I changed. I could not for the life of me figure out what to do. And every time I picked up something I've not used for a while, something inside me was just going, oh, no. Anyway, I settled for this. This was a gift to me from Mr. Wickham. Thank you very much. The Edwin Jack 316. Oh, yeah. Edwin Jack. I'm not too bad. I've got an atrocious memory, but it just seems to go worse when I hit record. There must be something in the record button. Here you go. What we're going to be putting in it is a Gillette Silver Blue. I think I've used this combo before, and it was actually very, very good. There you go. Double wrap these blades, guys. As we know that seems to excite a lot of people, doesn't it? There you go. So your Gillette Silver Blue. So how are you all doing? I'm feeling better. I'm okay now. I'm feeling better than I felt all week. Slightly off colour. My wife's come down with it, so we're thinking it's some kind of summer cold or something. She's come down with the exact same symptoms. We crossed over for about a day. I had it for about 4 days, and the day I started to feel better, like it was going, she started with it, and now she's pretty bad. So we're thinking, there you go. We'll put that there. We'll get that in the soaker there. The soap and the splash. Come on, let's check this out. PAA CaD. This is right up there with American Blend. For me, is my all-time #1 soap scent. This, I absolutely look at that. Oh my word. Do you know, if I wasn't shaving, it'd be this American Blend, this American Blend. That's all I would ever use. Oh God, if you've never used this stuff, you need to. You need to smell that. And the aftershave, if I could just hook that up to the shower and get it coming out warm and showering that, I would. Actually, I got some out when I was preparing the shave the other day. I got some out and I drenched myself in this. Absolutely wonderful. We're going to balm up with the Aqua Velvet 5-in-1. We're having a good shave today, guys. There you go. Look, PAA. I'm on there. Am I on the CK6 formula? I think, at the risk of sounding like a bit of a... no, I mustn't be. No, I can't see it. I was going to say, at the risk of sounding like a bit of a... When I buy PAA, I tend only ever to buy the CK6. But there you go. There's CAD. Let's come down here. It says, for some of us, this classic American barbershop scent will remind us of our first ever shaving cream. Maybe the very one Dad stuck in our hand. The cream in a can that will go unnamed. It will go unnamed, and I'm not going to, if Doug doesn't want to name it, I'm not going to name it, but I have got some here that maybe we'll have a snifter of during the shave. There you go. The scent profile is talc, rose, bergamot, oak moss, vetiver, coumarin and musk. I get the talc, I get the rose, I get the bergamot and the muskiness. Now, it's called CAD because I think it was called something reminiscent of this, wasn't it? Or it was a take on this. And the powers that be at Barbasol, for stupid reasons known only to them, sent a letter to Doug at PAA and said, you will cease and desist using that name. So Doug said, okay, I will. And he called it CAD. Good on you, Doug. Doug is my kind of guy. So there you go. So that's what we're going to do. I've took a shower, done my hair. Go on. Name the YouTuber. Oh, sorry, Brian. Monsignor Sinatra Lennon. There you go. So what we'll do is we'll wet the face. Oh, and we're going to go in first. We're going to go in first. We're going to go with the CAD. Okay. The scent strength, I've had this a long time, guys, and I would put the scent strength at about 5. It's wonderful. Seriously, I've had bars of soap in this, and deodorant sticks in this, and it's just, look at it. It's wonderful. It's just wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, my word. Oh, it's just absolutely delightful. Like I said, if I wasn't filming, I would probably only use this and Fine's American Blend. Now I've got a puck of the old Fine's American Blend in there, and I'm using it as scarcely as it's humanly possible to use it because I don't want it to run out. I am planning on buying some of the 21st century. Maybe I'll get the American Blend in the 21st century and we'll do a comparison. What do you think? But I think that will be pointless because I don't think there'll be any comparison. But I mean, look at this. I've had this soap a long time, guys, and look at this. Thick, creamy, luxuriant lather. You could just keep going and going and going. I know I've said before, a lot of people do love taking the time with the lather. I enjoy lathering up, I enjoy the lathering process, but I've got a limit as to how long I would want to spend lathering. That's absolutely wonderful. There you go. Tastes nice too. So let me know how these are all going. Look, my hair's getting tired because it's resting on my ears. I'm going for a haircut. I've got something in the pipeline. I don't want to say too much. So I'm going to go for a haircut. Maybe in a week. Because I've got a date. And I want a nice, fresh haircut ready for my date. So that's it, we'll leave that there. Right, look at this. A quality shave, guys, a quality shave. This 316 and this Gillette Silver Blue. I would put Gillette Silver Blue in terms of sharpness. I would put it mid-range. And I would put the Edwin Jagger 316 as efficient, but also in mid-range. So I think the combo of the two of them is phenomenal. And look at that, see? Right up under the nose, look at that, I've just noticed. I got a spot there. Oh my word. So let me know what your shaves of the day are. Let me know what your slurp of the day is. I'm on coffee now. I'll be on tea later. Now, guys, there are some things that are just not done. And stealing a man's flapjacks is one of them. I had a box of flapjacks in there to have for tiffin, a nice cup of tea later on about 1 o'clock this afternoon. And Samantha has taken it with a flask of coffee because she's gone on a walk to Derbyshire, not Derbyshire, Derbyshire. Yeah, so me and her will be having words after. First pass, absolutely wonderful. Right, let's get rid of this. Oh, so let me know if you've used CAD. Let me know if you've used this. We know one guy that has, don't we? I was going to go and get my Gillette Slim, call it Grandad Grungy. There you go. Look at this. I've got to be honest with you guys. I've used this before. And that, look at that. You cannot, that's a wonderful. Yeah. You can see how they're not an identical scent, but you can see how they share a DNA. No, this is very, very slick indeed. And it smells wonderful. And I've got to be honest with you guys. I've had this can in there. I'll tell you exactly how long I've had it. I've had it in there for 7.5 years. Because when we very first went to New York for our 30th wedding anniversary, and we've just had our 37th wedding anniversary, and we went for our 37th wedding anniversary, and I bought this there primarily because I'd seen it in Jurassic Park, and primarily because it was a piece of Americana, wasn't it? And you came home, you shaved with it, and you think, well, this is how American guys in the 50s would smell. Absolutely wonderful. It is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful stuff. Absolutely love it. I can see why some people would want to bury it in France. Right, so honestly guys, some people must watch these videos and think, what on earth is he on about? But go and check out Sinatra Lennon. He is the Barbasol King. How are you doing? How are you doing, Sinatra Lennon? Oh, and also, there's a subscriber to this channel, very kind to the channel, helped his channel out loads, called Stuart George. And he set up a YouTube channel, Stuart George 2224 or 2324, can't quite remember. And it's looking at DVDs and VHS videos and movies and so on. So if you also like that kind of thing, go over and check his video out, especially if you're looking for something to watch over the weekend. Channel's very good. I myself subscribed. Go over, check him out. If you like what you see, give him a sub. He's like all of us, trying to build his channel, isn't he? There you go. Oh, right. Hey, we did okay. We're just doing okay, isn't it, guys? Like, yeah. That did okay, you know. It really, really did. I think that because the foam's okay. I want to try Gillette Foamy. I think they sell it in this country, but when you get it, it's the gel. But I'd like to try the Gillette Foamy that comes out in a foam cream like that. That's okay, you know. That's okay. I could use that quite easily. Oh my word, but when you come back to this. Do you know I've said it before about Doug's CK6? This is CK1 or whatever, but Doug's CK formula. Seriously, I could just spend an hour, just the fat feeling of that now on your face. Slick, smooth, creamy. You can almost feel it nourishing your skin. Absolutely wonderful. What are we on now? We're on the Against the Grain pass. Here we go. Yeah, well, we're doing okay. This is a fantastic razor, this, guys. Absolutely fantastic razor. Wonderful. Yeah, so let me know, like I said, what your slurp is, what your shave is. And although we in the wet shaving community tend not to be fond of canned goop, and I myself, I'm not fond of canned goop, I'm not. But the stuff we get in this country, it's like a gel. It comes out and it just looks like a green gel. But that stuff, that Barbersol's nice. And this Edwin Jagger, with its relatively slim profile head, is good luck for getting right up under the nose. Now, I've said in the past before, there's hair in my nostril right there and right there, and it tends, that one tends to grow up that way, and that one tends to grow out that way. So what I do is I'll use the far corner of that there, and I will and get it right up, and then come round other corner and get right up, gone. That's how I do it. Some people do actually like to know and to see that. Oh, and you get, especially with that, yeah, look, it's all gone. Absolutely wonderful. Wonderful razor, wonderful combination with that blade. Okay, here we go. Lather mittens, and look at this, guys. If you watch it, look now. See? Right. So there's Dougie's, look. And there's Barbie's. I mean, look at this. Look at the money and the chemicals and the effort and the millions and the research went in to get that like that. And then look at this. Look, hey, I'll tell you what. We'll mix it together now. We'll do lather mittens. But, guys, I'll stick with CK6. Thank you, Doug. I'm a massive, massive fan of CK6. I am. I've liked it. If you've been watching my channel right from the get-go, you'll be aware that's slick. I've always liked Doug's CK formula. It's absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And I do tend to prefer tallow soaps, and there's no tallow in this. So you're doing right, Doug, whatever it is you're doing. So here you go. The usual suspects. But we're not going to overshave. It's Saturday. I didn't really need to tell you that, did I? It's Saturday. Come on, we'll empty that. We'll rinse off with cold water. Yeah, we've got stuff to do. And a few little knickknacks to do around the house. Nothing that's going to take me more than 5 minutes. There's that. Do you remember that? I cut that spot a couple of weeks ago. I think it's a skin blemish. I do. Do you know, but even now after that rinse off, the slickness is there. Absolutely wonderful. If you haven't used CAD yet, you need to check it out. If you like PA and you like barber shops, it's a no-brainer. It really is a no-brainer. Okay, what we do, we'll go splash boredom. How you doing? You doing? Look at that. Way too much of that. Come on. Look at way too much. Look, my arms are soaking. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. There you go. Not a sting, not a nick, nothing. Even that one. Oh, I'm going to be smelling good today, guys. You smell good, you feel good, you shave good. Right, we're pulling out all the stops today. Look at that. There you go. So, like I said, let me know what you thought of the shave, good and bad. If you're here for the first time and you like this, please subscribe. We are trying to grow the channel. Ugh. And if you're here for any time, you're not subscribed, please click like and subscribe. Oh, let's have a lean in. Look at this, guys. Hey, we did okay, didn't we? That's BBS. That razor and blade is a good combo. That soap is phenomenal. My skin feels fantastic. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I'll get stick off somebody in the comments for the Yankees Cup. I don't know why a lot of people out there don't seem to like the Yankees, but I love them. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. The sun's shining outside. Let it shine in your heart and be illuminators to the world so that they can see you and know that there are good people out there. Hey, lecture over. Should be on platform me, shouldn't I? Alright, guys, have a nice weekend and I will see you on Wednesday. And we'll see if we can get something different on the go for Wednesday. Stay tuned. Bye.